Are you looking for the best electric coolers? In this video we will look at some of the 3 best electric coolers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Dometic CFX3 45. The Dometic CFX3 45 is a seriously impressive powered cooler that's convenient to use, rugged enough for just about every adventure, and designed to keep things cool and fresh under nearly any circumstance. This particular model is the updated version of another Dometic model we've loved for years. I love the improved compartment design, streamlined app, and the ability to handle inclines of up to 30 degrees, said our tester. With 2 internal baskets, one of which has a removable divider, the CFX3 has the organizational capacity and the convenient dimensions to fit all the items you might want to bring, from a carton of eggs to a bottle of champagne. The internal light faces backward, a drain allows for easy cleaning, a single USB port on the front makes charging your device easy, and the simplified app will alert you if the lid is left open for longer than 3 minutes. It's one of the quietest models we tested and gets the coldest. There's so much we love about this powered cooler. Despite the lack of an eco mode, like many of its rivals, the Dometic CFX3 features 3 battery levels that change how long the cooling cycle runs to conserve your precious electrical juice. It also draws just 50.7 watts while cooling, even to sub-zero temperatures, which is on the lower end of average among models we tested. Many features have been tweaked and updated in this latest model, but both the AC and DC cords are still barely over 6 feet long. I'd like a longer cord, since the current option feels quite short in my vehicle, our lead tester noted. Furthermore, it is one of the most expensive models in our lineup. But for its impressive performance, rugged durability, and hard-to-understate convenience, the CFX3 is the best we've tested and worth the investment for serious camping and van living. Number 2. Engel Platinum MT35. The Engel Platinum MT35 is an exceptionally energy-efficient compressor cooler. Though there's no official eco mode like many of its rivals, it draws less power than any other model with or without an eco mode, just 31.7 watts. I wasn't impressed by the minimum temperature on this cooler, but it still reaches a low temperature of around 5 degrees Fahrenheit, which is plenty cold to keep my ice cream safe, our tester said. The galvanized steel exterior makes this cooler feel like a tank, and its thick handles add to that feeling. It also has pretty good insulation, right on par with the best of the other compressor models we tested. Our tester also noted, "I really appreciate the extra long, 9.5-foot DC cord that makes it easier to string this thing to the back of my car without creating too much of a tripping hazard. We also appreciate the hinge that allows for easy removal of the lid." The MT35's user-friendliness is bolstered by its internal wire basket, a non-skid bottom mat, and the automatic light. These energy savings come with a trade-off. The Engel is one of the slowest models in the bunch to cool completely and has nearly the highest minimum temperature of the compressor models. Compared to many other contenders, our tester reported, this cooler is quite loud. I noticed it making a pretty obvious noise and awkward silence as it powers on and off throughout the night. We only tested the small, 35L version, which is heavy for the capacity, nearly 48 pounds, and much smaller than expected, holding just 27.5 liters. If you are in the market for a cooler for a seagoing vessel, look elsewhere, as this model isn't compatible with use around saltwater. If you don't mind the noise and love the energy savings, we think the durable Engel will serve you well. Number 3. Koolatron Portable 45. Though thermoelectric coolers can't compare to a compressor-powered cooler's cooling performance, the Koolatron Portable 45 does a pretty nice job. This lightweight ice chest has one of the largest ranges of minimum and maximum achievable temperatures of any thermoelectric model we tested and is the only one to actually reach its 40 degrees below ambient claim. Not to be a single-mode star, the Colletron can also keep your food hot, making driving home takeout through rush hour traffic that much easier. Our tester did note that the unit can't be left with the heat on for longer than 45 minutes at a time. I found that led to an annoying routine of unplugging and replugging to keep my food warm. Still, it's the best choice for keeping things at the right temperature. It boasts a rather simple, no-frills design that can function just as easily as a stand-up mini-fridge as it does a chest, and it switches from cooling to heating with a simple reversal of the extra-long cord. The Colletron can also hold an impressive amount of content for such an overall small size, more than some of the gigantic compressor coolers we tested. Like most thermoelectric models, the Colletron doesn't do a swift job of cooling room temperature items and performs better when used in conjunction with ice and sealed containers. I immediately noticed this cooler was the loudest in our lineup and found it shockingly power-hungry, our tester also reported. Even though we didn't encounter any durability issues, the cord dangling out the back and overall construction don't inspire much confidence that it would last the 10+ years we'd hoped to get out of a compressor cooler. Still, if a full-on compressor-powered cooler is more than you need, this small thermoelectric box does a pretty great job maintaining the temperature of its contents, cold or hot. If you prefer a more durable and quieter unit, check out the Dometic CFX3 45.